Well, hey, howdy, and welcome to the Camper with the Dog Workshop Dining Room Table. We just finished dinner. Um, I talked about this in another post. I thought maybe I should share this tech tip. It's something I figured out today. When I was doing the fabrication for Ed Herb's 151B vase lamp, I had to cut down a Coleman 220 valve or globe because it's shorter on the vase lamp. And I tried a couple different ways to cut a globe, and I ruined a couple. But this is what worked. I took the globe, this is the cutoff, and I wrapped it around about 8 times with masking tape, so I had a nice buildup. You know, tape was nice and thick. Then I figured out how thick my cutoff wheel was, moved over, and did another wrap with masking tape. So I had kind of like a little track. The cutoff wheel I used was a little diamond wheel for my Dremel. You know, a high-speed wheel, very fine grit cutoff wheel. Then I took a plastic, one of those plastic bins that I could submerge the whole thing in water with only about a 1/4 inch of this sitting above the water. I took my Dremel and I lightly touched in that track and rotated the globe. Now I didn't try to burn through it all at once. I rotated it about 6 or 8 times, each time pressing a little harder, making the groove deeper. Finally, the last turn, I cut all the way through. It came out amazingly clean. I gotta tell you, every time I've cut glass before, with a glass cutter or something like that, you get chips and dings and, it goes cattywampus. But this cut really clean. So if you need to cut a globe, that's the way to do it. Give it 2 wraps or build 2 heavy wraps of masking tape. Space it so that your cutoff wheel isn't going to wander. Okay, if you end up cutting a little bit of the masking tape, that's fine. But you don't want your wheel to go back and forth while you're cutting. Keep it wet and then slowly rotate the globe as you cut. Now here's the deal. It's going to kick up water in your face unless, you work to the side like this. And the water is going to have powdered glass in it. So you don't want to get that, you don't want to get that stuff in your eye because it's going to make you miserable. So be sure to wear good eye protection. The water keeps the powdered glass from flying around in the air and getting in your lungs and killing you. And then you make a mesothelioma claim someplace on TV. And also the water keeps it cool. You don't want to generate a lot of heat because that can fracture the lamp. Anyway, that's how I did it today, and I was really pleased with the way it worked out. This is the very first time I tried doing it this way. The other 49 ways I tried to do it didn't work. All right. Thanks for stopping by Camp Moon Dog Workshop. Y'all have a good weekend. Bye. I'm out of here. Goodbye.